Once upon a time, there was a brave knight. He woke up in a crimson-red bed, ready to start a day of his usual adventurous lifestyle. He got out of bed and put on his embellished golden armour. He was very highly regarded, and many tales were told of his adventures. His quest in life was to find his one true love, a beautiful princess, a woman that held such beauty that everyone fell in awe at the sight of her. But she caught the eye of an evil demon who wanted to pair his grotesque looks with her untouchable beauty to make offspring that would carry on his evil legacy. The knight was getting closer each day to finding his fair maiden and save her in her time of need. After many grueling quests, he finally beheld the castle which held the beast and its captive. With a deep breath, he charged in, his sword ready to slice open anything that got in his way. He was taken back by how rich the decoration was around the castle, which contrasted with the reputation of the hideous beast that resided within. He darted through the hallways, cautious of the many dangers that lurk within each dark corner or crevice. After navigating through the vast interior of the castle, he finally found the spiral staircase which led to the top of the tallest spire of the complex. He finally made it to the door, slowly opening it, being careful not to startle anything possibly hiding inside. He peeked his head in, and amongst the room's rich decor, saw a silk veil covering a bed with the silhouette of the princess. The brave knight crept in slowly, making his way towards the princess. With each step, he looked around for any possible guards, but was surprised by the lack of anyone in the castle at all, only seeing the walls adorned with the most expensive and rare items one would find in a room for royalty. As soon as the knight was within arm's length of the veil, he reached out and ripped it off as fast as he could. What he saw, however, simply stunned him. There, on the bed, was the princess, who had been dead for what appeared to be many centuries now. The knight stumbled back and tripped. He sat there on the floor, looking around at the grey walls covered in cobwebs and dust. All the light of the room was gone, and everything was bleak. The paintings were heavily damaged from not being touched for many hundreds of years. After taking in the images, he stood up, only to turn around and see where he sat was a body. A male figure in embellished golden armour. His mind fractured at the sight. He couldn't comprehend the reality he was facing, and his consciousness started to fade into blackness. Soon enough, he collapsed to the ground, taking his last gasps of breath. He woke up in a bed with crimson red sheets, ready to start a day of his usual adventurous lifestyle. He got out of bed and put on his embellished golden armour.